Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Bath & Body Works haul for you. This is a haul of Wallflowers, as you can maybe guess by this very skinny bag. This is a haul of Wallflowers for work. This is a work haul. So I, by choice, I'm the chosen by myself person to handle the home fragrance in our office. I just named myself to be that. So we have like a Wallflower duo plug in the office, and then the gals across the way also have a plug. And I was patiently waiting for a Wallflower sale so I could pick up some more scents for us. We were only down to like one Acorn Lane, and I feel like it's just a little bit too early for Acorn Lane, so I knew there had to be one coming soon since there hadn't been one in a while, and here we are. There was one on Tuesday of this week. It was $3.50 per bulb, online only. I probably wouldn't personally spend that, but I didn't pay for these. This hair is driving me nuts. I didn't personally pay for these. They are like work purchased. So not that they're like free technically, like they're not mine, they're for everyone, but like I picked them out, so that's why I'm sharing them with you guys. So kind of what I tried to do here, I'm gonna see like what I think of these because I did the buy online pick up in store. If there's ever online only offers, you can do the pick up in store option and you can still get them without shipping at your store literally like the next day or the same day, and you still get the offer. Like, it's fabulous. So anyway, that's what I did. Depending, I don't know about some of these. I think I've smelled most of them. If some of them are like off the wall, like no one at work's gonna like it, I'll just swap it with something I already have in my own collection. I tend to do that sometimes. Like, our people in the office really don't like bakery things because it makes them think someone is cooking bakery, which I totally understand, but I'm a bakery person, but I get it. And then they don't, I mean, that's like the only thing. And then I tried to stay away from like the pumpkin cupcakes, the vanilla pumpkin marshmallows, just because those are pretty light performers and Wallflowers, I feel like. So I didn't even go that route. So I'm going to share with you what I have. I unpackaged them all so I could smell them with you, and we could evaluate if they're going to work or if I'm going to be swapping them out with something. So I've never had this one, but I thought it might be safe. We'll see. It's pumpkin snickerdoodle, and the notes are warm sugar cookies, ground cinnamon, fresh nutmeg sprinkled with sugar. It could be super bakery. I'm hoping like there's a little bit of pumpkin in there. This one will probably be okay. I'm getting like sweetness, but I'm getting the pumpkin too. It's a little light, so I feel like it could be a potential, like sometimes they do great and then they dud out halfway. That could be one that happens with. We'll see. I was dying to see what this one was like, so I had to get it. I think I already had it in my cart like before I even went online to like actually look at these. I think like I had it in my cart from before just because I wanted to check it out. So this is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl, the enhanced version. They have like this enhanced, they have this high intensity. I don't know what all these terms mean. I'm assuming it's supposed to mean something. It doesn't really say what, it just says enhanced. The notes are luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, brown sugar, creamy vanilla. Have you guys had any of these enhanced or increased intensity ones? High intensity? It smells pretty like caramel, like almost cloying caramel up front, but I don't know. That one's, it's almost like, I don't want to say maple, like a bourbon smell kind of in a way. It smells very strong though, so I don't know if that's the enhanced part of it. I'm so curious about that one, and that's kind of like, I don't know if that's going to be the best option for the office, but I was just too curious not to pick it up. And that's what they get for leaving me in charge, I guess. Once again, they didn't really nominate me to be in charge. I kind of volunteered myself to be in charge, and now they just like know it's handled. But I like a pretty wide variety of things, so they're really in for a treat when I get a pick. So next we have Harvest Gathering. And this is fresh picked apple, autumn berries, and clove buds. I feel like people get nervous when they hear the word clove. But this smells like such a good fall apple. Like, I don't think it's overly spicy. It seems like it's going to be a decent performer. And to me, it's not like clove. It's like a fall craft store. Like, you don't walk into a fall craft store and they're like, oh my God, clove. Some of you might. But generally, it's just like a nice, warm, inviting smell mixed with an apple. So I think that one's gonna do well. We'll see how many complaints we get. The next is Fresh Fall Morning. And I have this one in a candle. I feel like it's kind of like a men's cologne scent. Citrus zest, woodland sage, red delicious apple. They really love, for some reason, men's cologne scents. And it is mostly men, which is kind of funny that that's like the scent they go for, but I feel like that's the scents they comment on the most. It's kind of funny. There is me and 2 other gals, so it's not like if it was probably me and only men, I would probably tame it back just a tad, but a lot of our people are kind of still working like out of the office, so me and another gal and 1 other guy are in the office. We are pretty much generally agree on what it smells like, so we're pretty safe. This one's actually very, very strong in the Wallflower. I'm surprised. I'm getting a lot of the citrus and the sage, but I think this one's gonna be just a nice, different, and not fall in the sense where it's like cinnamon, but I really feel like it's kind of, it says Fresh Fall Morning. I feel like it's fall fresh men's cologne-esque. So there you have it. Next we have the Perfect Autumn. This is one of my favorites in the fall. It's fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, and crisp apple. I love this one. I'm obsessed with it. Oh, to me it's more like late fall, early winter, but it's so good. I really, really like it. You really, to me, get the cranberry and the apple. The pumpkin's more like in the background. I don't feel like it's pumpkin apple. I feel like it's more apple cranberry. This next one I'm a little bit questionable on. Even I had my coworker come take a look. I was like, okay, I'm doing a scent order because we got a sale going on today. Do you think all these are like semi decent, you know? And then this was the one we both were like, it could be good, it could go south. So it's pumpkin clove. And like I said, some people, when they hear the word clove, they just run for the hills. So that could be this. It's clove buds, ground cinnamon, and fresh pumpkin. I have a feeling this one's gonna be real strong. We'll see. Okay, I can't really smell it in the lid, honestly. This isn't that strong. Like, it's actually really, really nice. Once again, fall craft store. But fall craft store with pumpkins this time, not apples. There's definitely no apple in here. Oh my God, that's so nice. Is this in a candle? I might have to get this candle. Wow, okay, I am a fan. Would recommend that. I would say that's does that have less, like, that was really nice. No, it's pretty in line with the rest of them. It's not like, strong to the point where it, like, I couldn't even smell it in the lid. It was very subtle. So I would say that one's maybe even a questionable performer. Like, is it so light that it wouldn't even perform? I'm really curious about that one. But I think it'll do really well, actually. It's not overwhelming. And then I got 2 pumpkin apples because you can't go wrong with the classic. I figured we could use one, and for sure the gals across the hall could use one because it's a classic. The notes are red apple, pumpkin, ground cinnamon. This is like my fave. You can't go wrong with this. It's so classic. All of these make me think of a fall craft store. Like, you walk into Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I feel like Joann isn't as scented. Kirkland's is, like, when you walk into a Kirkland's, if you're sensitive to smells, don't be walking into a Kirkland's because, like, it's, like, they got the scents pumping. But that's apple pumpkin's such a classic. It once again makes me think of a fall craft store. To me, pumpkin apple is like the most equal combination of apple and pumpkin compared to all these other scents that have a little bit of each of them sprinkled in. That one to me is the most like 50-50, both pumpkin and apple. I really love it. I buy it every year. And then lastly, we went with a classic just in case we run into any speed bumps with any of these other scents and we need to do a quick 180. It's a strawberry pound cake. So you cannot go wrong with strawberry pound cake. Fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, whipped cream. This is good 24/7 all year round. Such a good performer in the Wallflower. Like, it doesn't smell like much in the bulb when it's going. In my house, when it was going, every time I walked past that Wallflower going, like the plug, I was like, what is that? What's plugged in? It was so amazing. So I was like, you know what? That's going to be my backup last ditch effort. If nothing else is liked, that's going to be the one. So let me know if you guys have tried any of these Wallflowers. Once again, I haven't heard anybody really talking about that sale because I don't feel like it was the best sale. Myself, if I was buying on that day, I probably would have used a 20% off coupon on top of the $3.50, but I'm not trying to go crazy on the Wallflowers because I have some. So I'm trying to tone it back a little bit more recently. But let me know what you guys think of any of those scents or if you pick something up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.